Hey, welcome to the channel. So Austin here. I've got a lot to share with you. This is, in my opinion, an urgent XRP price prediction that I want to share with you. XRP going to $50 to $100. And I'm going to wrap this and we're going to talk about it in the context of Bitcoin, where Bitcoin's going, where the overall crypto market's going. But I've also got a lot to share with you from a regulatory standpoint and looking at different breadcrumbs and things you need to be aware of in that you haven't ever heard really before, talking about XRP and what's going on behind the scenes and all that. So you need to stay till the end because I've got a lot to share with you. And ultimately, this is how we are going to see XRP go to $50 to $100. By the way, that's not out of the realm of possibility at all in the context of looking at it even within the realm of Bitcoin, okay, and where Bitcoin's going to go and where the overall crypto market's going to go. This is going to shock you, okay? So a lot to share with you. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe. And if you're watching this on X, please give me a follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay. So right this second, as of the recording, XRP is trading a little bit over $3, $3.16. So let me tell you a couple of key things just to kind of set the stage before I get into how we're going to talk about this XRP price prediction. You have to look at what's going on in the macro. You have to look at what's going on out there to understand all of this. And then we're going to bring all of that regulatory stuff, which by the way is not boring and you're going to like it, back into the Bitcoin world and then relate that to XRP. So I got a lot to share with you. So number one, you may or may not have heard this, but bottom line, there is a new crypto task force that's been formed out there. Okay. This is a good thing. We need this because this is going to create clear regulatory framework for crypto assets. So this is what's been holding up every single major company, every single major bank, every single financial institution from wanting to have anything to do with crypto because there's not a clear regulatory framework. Said a different way, they're afraid of holding crypto assets on their balance sheets. They're afraid of using crypto technology because they're afraid of being, sued or audited or gone after by the government. That's been under the current Biden administration, which we're done with, right? Okay. So this new crypto task force is being headed by Commissioner Hester Pierce. Hester is the crypto mom. I did not make that up. That is a title and a term that was given to her. Why? Because she is very fair, very pro crypto. She is heading up this task force. This is a good thing. This starts tomorrow. Okay. So this task force being put together, they kick it off tomorrow. This is a long-term deal. This is something that we need to happen. This is a big deal. Now, segueing into the next thing. The Bank of America CEO gave an interview, okay, where he talked about, and I'm quoting, the financial industry will, quote, jump into crypto payments if regulators allow it. Crypto payments. Who has a system that at the heart of crypto payments? I don't know. Ripple? Pause for dramatic effect. You get my point. You see where I'm going with this. This is massive. By the way, I'm going to remind you, Bank of America has used Ripple's technology from 2019 to 2021 to do all of their internal bank transfers, billions and billions of dollars moved. They quit using it because of why? Unclear regulatory framework. And I guarantee you the bank auditors threatened them back in the day because of why? Biden administration. You see where I'm going with all this. Okay. So this is a big thing. So Bank of America CEO says that they will, if the rule right here, this is a quote, if the rules come in and make it a real thing that you can actually do business with, you'll find that the banking system will come in hard. That's his words on the transactional side of it. Okay. So you see what all this is. These are big banks. Banks want to, they want to use the technology. Okay. They absolutely do. Now, there's another thing I want to show you right here. So this is talking about a repeal of SAB 121. This is another mandate out there from who? The Biden administration. Okay, with their little knife in our gut here that they had that's being taken out. We are awaiting an executive order from Trump that repeals this. What is this? This is basically a rule, a mandate, a law, if you will, that said that banks and financial institutions, if they hold crypto on their financial books, on their balance sheet, they have to hold it as a liability, not an asset. So they were like, we don't have anything to do with it. So that made them A, not want to buy it directly, hold it as an asset, but B, they couldn't be custodians for it. So it locked them out of the crypto market. This is being repealed. This again is all part of crypto is about to unlock, and this is a big deal. And we are expecting an executive order, and we could be getting one today the Circle CEO, Jeremy Allaire, says we could be getting that today. It is an expected executive order. This is massive. Okay, so let's bring this back to an XRP price prediction. All right. So put it real simply. I want to get to this. I want to go through this really quickly. All of this is wrapped in of all the custodial, all the banking, all the regulation, everything has to do with unlocking the trillions of dollars to come into crypto. Because when we see Bitcoin go to 500,000, $1 million per, which everybody pretty much, even the bears readily agree and admit that that's going to happen. Okay. So let's say that Bitcoin goes to $1 million. And by the way, this is not going to happen tomorrow. This is probably 3, 4, 5 years out. So this XRP price prediction of $50 to $100, it's going to slow and steady go along with it. The price prediction for Bitcoin by the end of 2025 is about 200 to 250,000. Okay. So in that, we could see XRP go up dramatically in relationship to that. But how do we get XRP to go to $50 to $100? Well, the way you look at it is Bitcoin has been around for a long time, right? And the amount of upside for Bitcoin is not as high. What do I mean by that? I mean that for Bitcoin to go from where it's at today, call it 100,000 even, which is 103, to say, $1 million, that's a 10x, right? Well, the way you look at that is you go, okay, there's way more opportunity unlocked with XRP as we see regulatory framework becoming clear, as we see banks starting to leverage their technology. By the way, United States banks, global banks, even global banks are not wanting to have anything to do with it. As we start to see the repeal of these prohibitive laws that are out there that are locking companies out from either custodial and or buying and holding these assets on their financial books. You're starting to see how these pieces fit together. Okay, so there's way more opportunity. There's more X potential in XRP than there is in Bitcoin. Am I saying anything bad about Bitcoin? No, absolutely not. I'm just saying that the way that I look at it is that you can pretty easily say there's a 2x to a 4 to 5x beyond Bitcoin's move up for XRP. So if Bitcoin 10x's 100,000 to $1 million, then you could say, okay, in that move, we will see worst case for XRP to 2x, which that 2x from where we're at, right? For 2x to go up dramatically more. Okay, so that's a 20x, right? If Bitcoin 10x's, then XRP will 20x, and 20x to 40x, because you multiply it times how much Bitcoin moved up, if that makes sense, because that's how much more X potential is there for XRP. So we could see what's 20 times $3. That's $60. Okay. What's 4x times 40x, times $3? That's $120 for XRP. It is that big of a band of how we could see XRP roll up along with Bitcoin as it moves up. So you got the positive things going on for Bitcoin, and XRP will roll up along with Bitcoin just as being a blue chip along with Bitcoin, right? That will happen. But meanwhile, you've got all of the unlock that will happen around XRP because of the banking industry stepping in to use it for crypto payments. The Bank of America CEO has said, we are going to do this if we get regulatory clarity. They're going to get that. Okay. It's going to happen. They're going to get the repeal of SAB 121. It's going to happen. Now, is all this going to happen tomorrow? No, this takes time, right? But I'm more than happy to sit here and go, you know what? My XRP, buying it at $3 a day, that's a steal. That's a deal. And I continue to buy. I've been buying XRP, XLM, other ones like that. Definitely those two, right? Because by the way, XRP and XLM, they roll together. They just do. But everything flows. So think about what it comes down to. As Bitcoin goes from 100,000 to $1 million, that's a 10x from here. Then XRP, it's a 2 to 4x beyond that, a 20 to 40x for XRP because of the unlock capability. More room for XRP to move. There's that much more opportunity for it to for it to X percentage move up. And by the way, that does not eclipse Bitcoin's market cap or anything like that. It's all good stuff. Okay. So before I let you go, I got to share with you how you can make even more money with crypto. I tell you this in the videos. Why? Because I'm excited about this, and this is how you can make even more. If you want to help to know when to buy and when to sell, this is my trading indicator that it costs you a little over $1 a day with a discount. There's a link in the description below to X1 Algo. That's my software. Spent 10 grand more building it. And it gives you buy alerts and sell alerts that come in on your phone that tells you when to buy. So this was XRP when it moved up as we moved up from the election, right? This was the election. So November 5th, buy. And then December 6th, all the way started to say it was time to sell. 408% up. $2,000 bought here, sold here would have made you a profit of over $8,000. Okay. Software costs about $1 a day with the discount code. So $1 a day is not a bad trade-off, is it? You spend more than $1 on cups of coffee, bag of chips, food, I don't know, whatever, that doesn't make you a penny. And by the way, there's a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. That money back guarantee protects you. If you want a discount, if you want a refund for any reason, you get it. You ask for it, you get it. We don't ask questions. With that, thank you for your time. Good stuff out there. Lots going on around in XRP. As always, I appreciate you. See you. Bye.